Let Us Create is a registered Cambodian organisation providing services to a group of families within the coastal town of Sihanoukville. We provide daily services and programs to over 100 children and approximately 67 families.
So the people living and working on this dump site actually scavenge through the rubbish to make a living. First, the rubbish gets scavenged on the street by kids and parents looking for cans, plastic, metal. After that, when it gets collected by Sentry, it will be searched again by the people working for the company who collects the rubbish. After that, it comes to this dump site where the people look for the last remainder, so that's where they try to live off.
6 days a week, we pick up 6 families from the dump site. We partnered with another organisation from the UK called Small Steps, who are able to give us enough funding to be able to bring them in with a van and to be able to give them home repairs for their houses and soon to be relocate the families down into the city centre and to be able to give them a new start. So we're really pleased to be part of this project and we're looking forward to the next stage, which is relocation.
I've been working for the Let Us Create for 3 years and now I'm holding the Sri kindergarten. I feel like very enjoyed here. I'm working with the kids since like 4 months to 6 years. Okay, can you make sound me?
Boy.
I never been in preschool before at all. I feel it's very helpful, you know. And the love here, they know some of the English and Khmer before they go to the grade 1 primary school. They love playing here. They can sing a song. They know how to play with each other nicely and sharing. It's very, very enjoyable when you feel like a family because you love them.
Two ways of coming to our center. One, if they, our social worker, just meet them by on the beach or at the village or whatever, and then we talk, and after talking, we set an appointment with the kid himself or herself. If they feel interact or interested in our center, and then and after do assessment that it's possible to support them, and then we support.
We do house assessments, we do family assessments, we see where their needs are and wherever we can help during these house visits. Let Us Create is working with this family now over 4 years. Every year we have house assessments before rainy season in order to see if their houses are still waterproof. This year we were able to provide this family with a new tin roof, so they have a dry house during the rainy season.
អង្គការចាប់ផ្ដើមជួយឲ្យគ្រួសារពូរយៈពេលប្រហែលឆ្នាំហើយ
រយៈពេលឆ្នាំជាង3ឆ្នាំអីយូរហើយ4ឆ្នាំហើយគ្រូចាហើយតើពូនឹងមីងចូលចិត្តអង្គការត្រង់ចំណុចណាដែរត្រង់ចំណុចដែលកូនគ្រូឲ្យបានកូនរៀនសូត្រជួយដល់ក្រុមគ្រួសារនេះខ្ញុំហើយដូចជារូបចៅក៏ដោយឈឺស្កាត់អីលោកគ្រូបានជួយរូបក្រុមគ្រួសារខ្ញុំទាំងអស់តាំងពីកូនទូចធំអីទាំងសកលទាំងអស់គ្នាហ្នឹងលោកគ្រូបានខ្ញុំអរគុណហើយលោកគ្រូបានជួយដល់ក្រុមគ្រួសារជាមួយនឹងគ្រួសារអ្នកមីងរយៈពេលប៉ុន្មានហ្នឹង7ឆ្នាំ7ឆ្នាំហើយអ្នកមីងណាហើយក្នុងហ្នឹងរយៈពេល7ឆ្នាំតើអ្នកមីងចូលចិត្តអង្គការត្រង់ចំណុចណាខ្លះហើយអង្គការបានផ្ដល់អ្វីជូនដល់គ្រួសារអ្នកមីងអង្គការបានផ្ដល់ឲ្យកូនខ្ញុំទៅរៀនហើយជួយឲ្យកូនខ្ញុំបានហូបបាយហូបទឹកអីនៅក្នុងហើយបានដល់កូនខ្ញុំប្រឡងជាប់ហើយបានជួយទៅរៀននៅភ្នំពេញទៀតអរគុណអង្គការ
We are proud very much of our one of our kids, Miley. Right now, he passed a 12th grade degree.
I just finished the high school. Graduated from high school. Yeah.
So he's one of he's also one of the artists, the best artist.
Okay, so I like the most in LUC is learning English, painting.
And he's one of the kids who the first passed the 12th degree, and then also we gonna send him to study in the university in the skill of engineering.
I want to go to study at a university in Phnom Penh in architecture.
Our outreach team provides talent development, which I think is a really important thing for these kids to gain confidence, as well as participation, as well as learning how to perform in a team. What we do with our talent development are several things. We have a music class where we do things as singing, rapping, playing music instruments.
Also, we work closely with the local community, recently painting murals for local businesses, working closely with the STA cleanup initiative. Weekly we go out and help clean up the city. This also helps us teach the children and also the staff about environmental awareness and keeping it green.
Let Us Create to be here. It's very important for the kids because they have the Let Us Create have the kids, the poor kids. They have like poor diet, poor education, and they are poor in thinking, you know. But Let Us Create can show the art to the people, and they can donate the money, and then can have the kids to learn, to educate, and teach them the way how to live, to change their lifestyle. They follow their parents before, and now they change because they can speak English, they can learn English, computer, and they have food to eat, and so they have energy, and they are healthy, and they can go to school, and they can learn smarter than before, you know. When they are hungry, they don't want to learn anything. When I see, you know, when I came first, I just have like eggs, one egg or half egg, and soy sauce only. But now it's improved, you know, a lot.
Our nutrition project has improved immensely with a new sponsor from Australia. We used to offer very basic nutrition with a rice porridge for breakfast and in very small portions. Now, we are able to offer 3 meals a day, including vegetables, meats, and packed with loads of good nutrients for these growing children. The diet diversification allows us to combat illnesses. Most of the families and children suffer from waterborne illnesses in the form of typhoid and many with fever. Nutrition is one of the most important aspects we can offer here at LUC. Particularly for the nursery-age children between 6 months and 7 years, in such critical years of development. Cambodia suffers from a very high rate of stunting, and we aim to combat this with the new diet so that these children get the very best start that they deserve. Our local partner, Malopta Pang, provides us with daily medical assistance. This is of a huge importance as most of these families lack access to regular and also quality medical assistance. We have many students that come through Let Us Create doors. One of our students is a special needs student, and he's been with us for the last 5 years. He's a magnificent abstract painter, and we work one-on-one to help with his development. He's 19 years of age, and through the sale of Sok Piset's painting, he's able to provide enough money for his family ongoing. Some of his paintings will be exhibited in many of the exhibitions coming up in Australia very soon.
You know, I see myself a lot of poor children come to the beach at the first time, and then a painting project, but painting plus some kind of small study like Khmer lesson or whatever, and then I really want to help them. I want to give back, and the second, I want Cambodian poor children to when they get their enough education, they have enough education. They are the ones that can develop their country as well. Especially they can promote their culture and civilization to show to the world that this is Cambodia. Yes.
Art is something we try to stimulate as much as possible in the center. We do arts all week long, but at Fridays we have a dedicated day to arts for the primary school students, as well on Saturdays where the high school students have the opportunity to explore and experiment with art and different forms of art.
I've been working here 5 years ago in Let's Create. Before, I am a handyman, but right now I'm changing. I'm very excited about I do art system teacher. Very excited. When I was a student here, my favorite is like artist and playing with the children, with the friend. I'm like the kid before I came here. I want to teach English in my province. If I have experience about English, like talking better, more than. My favorite thing is I would like to teach them how to mix the color, how to paint, how to use with a knife and the brush. I love how to paint. I love how to teach them, the kid with the paint.
Vừa một hô phải năng liên sầm a ấy chà
chứ vươn mấy ta vậy để mà anh chút thoát được nó ở ông cao
cho chặt nước mê bao cả bom át ấy chà
trong cái luôn mà như trong như đây ai biết giờ nhà bây điện ai nhà mấy ăn ai gì đấy
chỉ trong cái ta cho biết chỉ trong cái miền là trong sông ó con được vẫn để ban trà để ban miền ông ca CPP hay năng ông ca small step để ban chui cô niềng nhom ban châu riêng cho ngày nhom miền ca nghe thưa nó lại năng chỉ trong cái trong sông ó con là ông ca đằng pi
dạ trong vườn mấy long trong hỏi long in trong vậy chứ
nhom miền ấy còn để ó con ông ca đằng pi để ban tươi cô ban riêng tôi đang khá là
The organisation is in a constant state of evolution. The next stage is sustainability. We have to move out of our current location, it's a rental property, by June next year. We have a piece of land earmarked down in this location here, and we're very excited about moving, but we do need help to do so. This will give us a wonderful opportunity to build from the ground up our new art therapy room and our studio. One of our former students going to university will put his hands on the first drawings of that art studio and art therapy room. Let Us Create aims to offer each family the opportunity to choose their futures. With the support of many volunteers and generous donors over the past 7 years, we've been able to operate our programs. We hope to do this for many years more. If you would like to help, please visit our website on www.letuscreate.org and we hope to see you soon.
Swiss glass. Drop of the bass. Robot is the best. Big bump, dip on pump. Big bump, dip on pump. Big bump, dip on pump. What's 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go. Fácil.